What up, guys? Sippy the Tool Addict. Woo! This is kind of a random one, but I got a garage sale a couple blocks away here. We're gonna go check it out, take a little bit of video, hopefully get about 10 minutes or so of it. Got some pretty cool stuff. This is a huge mechanics tool sale, so it's a banger. Once again, if you're interested in wanting to get quality tools at a cheap deal, this is how you do it. Pawn stores, garage sales, keep your eyes peeled for Facebook Marketplace, so on and so forth. I have particularly picked up some of this stuff for a deal for a lot of time. So let's I'm gonna video this and we'll get back to you and talk more about it at the sale. So this is all excuse me, all pretty good stuff, looks like. We have Vermont, America, Mac, Cornwell. Mac, bunch of old ratchets here. Even got right. Is that right? No, Throwcraft in Japan. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Swivel head. Excuse me. Torque wrenches. SK. Speed handles. Sockets. Holy. Holy cow. Look at the sockets. Punches and chisels. Old vintage stuff. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
With old back tool dealer stuff. Took quite a bit of it. It's too much to keep on.
Here's an old Mac. Is this Leroy Bochel's?
What's that?
You say it was an old Mac tool dealer?
It was an old Mac tool dealer. I don't remember the guy's name. It's a deal with Black Mac Tool Co. Or
I think that's Leroy Bochel's. that was my first Mac dealer.
Yeah?
Yeah. Used to run up Merle Hay and all over. Matco Armstrong. Holy pliers. Channel lock. See if I can pick out anything. Cleatco, New York. A lot of good old vintage stuff. Wow. Yeah, this is a lot. Tapping nice. That's what I got here. Tapping die. Ace, Blue Point. Mac wooden handle screwdrivers. Matco. Alright, guys. We're gonna get off here and do some wheeling and dealing. Show you the tool haul afterwards. Guys, this is a phenomenal tool haul. Sorry, I had to turn the fan on. Love this new wireless mic. Gives me a little more freedom for movement. But look at this stuff. I just picked up this stuff at a garage sale. And I can't tell you, it is garage sale season. And this is the place to be to pick up stuff. Now, some of you might not find this stuff to be useful. Some of you might. And a lot of this stuff is not going to be replaceable. I will tell you this. This is vintage tool stuff, but it is Americana to the T. Now, let's go over this. We'll talk about these here wrenches. I picked up all of this stuff for 50 bones. $50 hairs at the garage sale. Okay, and we're going to look at some of these and talk about them. Let's look at the Cornwell stuff first, and then we'll go to the Matco. We've got some snap-on wrenches. We got some Mac wrenches. Got some New Britain stuff. But let's look at the Cornwell stuff. I picked these up because I wanted to have some of these old handles, because these are non-replaceable. Bolstered, USA. Obviously, this one's well used. The tip is definitely going to be warranted, but I think what I'd do is I might grind that down and change that, or try to get that point back a little bit, or if I can see if I can find a shank. Now, they have a bunch of stuff, as you've seen in the video. Feel free to comment in the comment box if you think I should have got anything else. I didn't go over everything, but it probably took a good hour to film everything. But, nonetheless, I did pick up these. These are brand new. This is a brand new old stock, Cornwell, USA, #1 Phillips. And this is an absolute beautiful specimen. Pretty stoked to have it. We're missing one screwdriver here. Let me get it out. There we go. It was down deep in the bib pocket. Look at this, guys. This is how a screwdriver should be made. Amongst the bolster, take notes. If any of you manufacturers are out there, let me tell you something right now. You want to make a screwdriver quality? First of all, regardless, whatever handle you do for your flag company, but this little deal right here with the knurling in it, and then you add a bolster to it. Now, granted, this is a little screwdriver. It's a precision, like an OT1 or whatnot. In fact, let's see if it says OT3, SDDP 003, I'm guessing. Means it's an OT3. But this is an unused screwdriver. Brand spanking new. New old stock. And then we also got a pick, which is cool because I have a blem pick here. Notice the printing got off on it versus this one, which that's kind of why I got this, was unique because the blem on it, you see it should have been printed up. That's pretty interesting to see that, finding that stuff. But you can see the color differences. So obviously there's a difference in manufacturing error, I'm guessing, because this is brand new. This one, I doubt this has ever been used. It doesn't look like the tips ever touched anything, the handles, but different color blue. So yeah, interesting. But another interesting thing was I'm guessing Allied or Pratt & Reed. This is a #2. So I got actually almost a full set of screwdrivers, Phillips-wise, which is pretty awesome. Now, obviously, I don't need any screwdrivers, but this stuff is getting rarer and rarer to find, and it's just Americana. And someday, with my channel, I would love to have in my shop a little museum of vintage tools where people can come and look when they come by, you know, and just that's what I'm aiming for, is to get some of this old stuff. So if you guys want to, if you're ever thinking about you want to get rid of some old tools or something like that, let me know, because I'm definitely interested, and I'd love to put them in, I'd love to make a museum for old tools, because that's kind of my goal on the channel, not only to do stuff, but just vintage Americana. So very cool. This is a galvanized, almost looks like a galvanized. It feels kind of light, the screwdriver. Let me see if we can get to see that. You guys can tell me. Some of you guys might know more about this. And I know Adam from Small Town Repair has been picking up a ton of cool stuff, and he really got the juices flowing. So try not to talk about this too much, but here's another example of just great American, just a good business. Check this out. Compliments of your Mac Tools dealer. And this is a wooden handle screwdriver, flat tip, but this is a Mac USA screwdriver on top of being custom printed on it. But this is a Mac USA screwdriver. Unfreaking believable. He had a couple of these, but I picked up these, and they have a whole set of wooden Mac screwdrivers. I might go back and pick up some more. I don't know. There's just so much stuff there. I could have gone crazy with vintage stuff, but very, very cool just to have this. It's kind of, it does say Mac on the handle here, which is cool, but it's not printed on the actual deal. Come on, focus in there. So yeah, Very cool. That's what dealers used to give out, was real USA screwdrivers. Next thing we got is these Matco ones. I'm guessing this was an original drain plug from Marine, maybe. But I was looking at getting those shorties from Master Force, and this was laying on the table, and this is exactly what I want. I want one of these stubby flat tip screwdrivers, but this is a USA made Matco. It doesn't say USA, but I'm almost 100% positive that this was a USA made screwdriver. Guessing it's just not printed on here, but we also got a T27, and look at the girth in this versus some of the newer. I should do a side by side on a T27. I'm pretty sure this is USA. Now, granted, you don't want to get too girthy, but this is just a beefy screwdriver. And Matco's old handles, honestly, some of these, they should be bringing those back. Vintage Matco handles. I honestly, I think these were still really good handles, but they got away from them to go to goofy grips and all that and whatnot. But pretty neat, pretty easy to clean up. Let's get into the great stuff here. Now, remember, I paid $50 for all of this. So if you're adding this up in your head right now, let's say you were to go buy some of this stuff right now, you're looking easily $10 a screwdriver for these, easily. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80. Okay, that so I'm already ahead right there. Okay, but the biggest score, and I'm curious to see what you guys say about this. I really wanted to get some distributor wrenches, some old distributor wrenches. And I do have a couple extras on here, but let's look through some of these because there's some of them are different for different stuff. This is a 1/2-inch drive Mac, and this one is absolutely in pristine condition. This one's probably the best one, I think. No, there's a couple that are pretty good. But I'm going to separate these out, and they're different angles, and I'll show you that. But I've always had that cheap double performance tool on, and I hated that thing. And I've never had a good set of these. Here's another Mac, and this is a 13 millimeter, which is very cool. These can still come in handy. Knurled handle. That one was a smooth handle, but look at this guy. This is real American knurling on it. Really get a good grip. A little bit different. It's a 13 millimeter. Not the same size, but it has different. Let me see if I can get this camera to focus in where you see the handle differences and how they're set up. Different angles. Whatnot like that. This is another good one. This one's a 5/8. Yeah, 5/8 distributor wrench. And I just thought these would be handy to have for anything. You never know. But they're 12-point. And for literally less than $5 a wrench, I think I made out like a bandit. I think I have a blue point in here too somewhere. New Britain. Yeah, I got a New Britain right here. Made in the USA, New Britain. Let me see if I can get this in here. You see the USA, New Britain. And this one is a... what size is this? Let's see if I can find the size on here, guys. Bear with me. This one's pretty wore out. I will tell you that. This one's seen better days. Looks like that 12-point. This one's definitely changed a lot of distributors, so this one will probably be more of a collector piece and just kind of go in. I doubt I'll be able to replace that or get that one changed out at all. Another nice one. This one is a Mac USA, and this one's a 9/16 with a different angle twist on it. As you can see, it's got parallel. It's kind of 45-degree angle, in good shape. Not too badly used, but the knurled handle and the 12 points in pretty good shape. I think it'll hold up. I haven't really looked at these crazy. I just kind of grabbed a whole bunch of them. There was about 40 people there, guys. So it got really hairy. This is a blue point, and I tell you what, I might actually try to trade this one out. So this one's got peeling chrome on it, and it's pretty rough. And because I think they don't make blue point ones anymore, I might be able to get a snap-on one, but it's pretty shot. And honestly, look at the pitting on it. This one's really not as good as I would hope. And this is what I talk about bad chroming. If you look at this, this is super sharp. I really don't feel like I'm going to be enjoying using this. I might keep it, might not. We'll see what happens. You guys let me know in the comments if you think I should warranty this out and see if I can get a snap-on one for that one. Probably might trade that one out. Another 5/8 Mac. So obviously I have two 5/8 Mac ones, and they are identical. So I do have an extra 5/8 Mac. So probably one for, they're a little bit shorter handle. That's the only difference in them. Looks like they have about the same angle. But one's got a longer handle, one's got a shorter handle. So that's kind of interesting. Different one for, and some of you guys might know what these were exactly for. These are the most common sizes, I would say. Here's another 12mm Mac. Once again, knurl handle. This one needs a little bit of cleaning up, but not too bad. The 12 point's in good shape. I think it's all right. I think it'll suffice. And let's see here. Oh, this is a Matco 12mm. This is a very special one. And let me see what it says on here. If it says 0.4 inch, 155 6-inch MTA. This is a extremely unique one. Blued finish, which is honestly awesome. You can't beat blue finishes. If you guys own guns, you guys know bluing is pretty awesome. Color case hardening, stuff like that. 12mm. That's pretty freaking sweet for the Mac. I didn't even know I had that one in there. I just grabbed them. And the last one I'm guaranteeing is a Mac too. And this one is another 1/2-inch Mac. So I don't know how many 1/2-inch ones I had there, Mac. Let me look here and let me get back. Okay, so it looks like I got 3 total 1/2-inch ones. The blue point one is probably a 9/16, it looks like, judging by the hole. I'll have to measure that out and see, but looks like the New Britain one's probably, and New Britain one's a little bit beefier than the Mac ones, to be honest with you. I think this one's a 12mm too, but if you look at the head size on there, let me see if I can get this. These are awkward to get on camera, let me tell you. Trying to get these together is a chore, but if you look, hopefully that focus in there, you can see that it's definitely a little bit beefier. But the two Mac ones that I have in 1/2-inch are different angles. So they're definitely for different applications. Different handle lengths. You can see there. These are a challenge to get on video, but they are different handle lengths. This one's even got a bend in it for getting in a little bit different place. So that's pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about this. This was a freaking badass tool haul. And for 50 bucks, I scored out big time. You guys let me know down in the comment box. I'm not planning on selling any of these, so, but definitely a sweet deal, and I probably might go back and get more, depending on, because you know I'm a tool addict. So, anyways, guys, that's the video for you. Hope you have a great weekend. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.